from Team 29 forecast.
Hope you were able to keep cool here on this very hot and humid Thursday afternoon. Many of us topped out in the mid-90s this afternoon, some low 90s out to the west with the heat index values that were anywhere from the mid-90s to even low 100s. There's the view currently from the Charlottesville Albemarle Airport. We have some of those towering cumulus clouds building up. Some of those have yielded some rain this afternoon. The sensor is currently down at the airport, currently in the valley 88, and again with the dew point of 68, it feels like it's in the low 90s. We've got 89 in Madison, rain-cooled 74 in Louisa, 82 in Orange. You've got some big storms in your county, 88 there in Palmyra. We've got 85 in Waynesboro and 88 currently in Stanton. Here's a review over the last several hours. NBC29's Doppler radar and showers and storms materialized along the mountains and off across portions of the Piedmont. The strongest storm right now is in central and eastern sections of Orange County, extending back into Louisa. So here we are out toward Grassland, Arvonia, out toward Lahore along 522, Verdersville. Go a little farther south, you can see some of the recent lightning strikes there. Some of those rainfall rates are greater than 2.5 inches per hour. It's lifting north-northeast. Then here we are back into Louisa County, north of the town of Louisa, and to the north of Trevilians, out toward Ellisville, and that working into Orange County. So we'll widen out the view. A few little showers north of Stanton, north of Waynesboro, north of Charlottesville, and then some bigger activity as we go north and west of Harrisonburg. There will be a tendency for most of this activity to kind of fade away once we get an hour or so past sunset. There was a heavier cell earlier between Greene and Madison counties, dropped 1 to 3+ inches of rainfall. There's the Doppler radar estimates between Graves Mill and Fletcher, and for a while a flash flood warning and flood warning was in place. So activity that's out there will kind of fade away early tonight. Overnight lows in the muggy low 70s for many locations in central Virginia, some upper 60s out to the west. Tomorrow afternoon a bit more active with showers and thunderstorms scattered about. Before those storms develop, we'll top out anywhere from the mid-80s to low 90s across the region. Plenty humid, and the main threat as we go through the next couple of days will be the potential for some heavy rain that could cause some localized flooding and some isolated severe storms that could produce some gusty winds and maybe some spotty hail. Temperatures this weekend will kind of hang out in the upper 80s with those storm chances. So there's some activity that's ongoing. A lot of that will fade away here over the next hour or so. We have a weak cool front moving down from the Great Lakes, but it never clears our region. So the combination of that decaying front, the heat and humidity that builds up during the afternoon, all that'll give rise to lift in the atmosphere to trigger some more showers and storms. Some locations have been rain cooled, otherwise it's still in the 80s and 90s. So overnight lows in the upper 60s and low 70s. Will heat up anywhere from the mid 80s to low 90s tomorrow afternoon. We'll watch for some of these storms, especially the prime time hours in the afternoon. There we are around 5, 6 o'clock. And then that activity will fade away. And then Saturday morning will start dry in terms of any storms, but then we'll heat up the atmosphere and that'll trigger some more activity during the afternoon with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. So any storms ending early tonight, areas of fog, partly cloudy skies. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Temperatures will begin to back down after today, tomorrow around 90, and then we'll have 80s here this weekend with more showers and thunderstorms. It's a August forecast here, so hopefully same areas don't get hit and we'll get some beneficial rain over the next several days into next week.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Thank you so much. We will be right back.